Good afternoon. Welcome back. We had a little bit of a soggy morning in some very isolated places across the coastal bend. I want to see if we can show you that video now from San Antonio. This is what happened just a bit to our northwest. Thunderstorms along I-35. Again, this is in San Antonio along the northern edge of town there. They actually got some actual weather to talk about. We were not as fortunate with the cold front that came through earlier on this morning. Just a few drizzles. Some mist reported at the airport officially, and maybe some coastal showers at that, a little isolated. I know this morning when I went outside, the grass was wet, but really not much else to write home about. And now that front is coming back for the warm side today, and we'll have a few showers over the waters today. If that, it's really not going to be much of a rainy day to speak about at all in our neck of the woods. A different story along the northern edge of the Gulf Coast, up by portions of southern Louisiana, across Galveston, all the way into Mississippi. A line of showers and storms affecting them, pushing eastward. So for us back home, we have some moisture getting picked up on the radar. This isn't all rain. It's really just the humidity triggering the radar and making the green there on your screen. Conditions across the board are warm today. We're going to get very, very above average in terms of temperatures today across the area. It's going to be a hot one. Right now, sitting at 80 in Corpus Christi, 81 in Beeville. A few 70s still on the board here, but it's a warm one with the winds generally out of the northeast. That changes this afternoon, so the temperatures are going to be on the rise. We'll get some sunshine into the mix to help out with that. It's going to be a nice day. In terms of what measured on the rainfall that we got this morning, if you can call it that, was 0.02 of an inch at Port A. The rest, nothing. So that's it for today, with any hope of getting moisture into the picture, unless it's in the form of humidity and clouds, which we have a plenty visible satellite showing you a bird's eye view of what's going on. We have some upper clouds moving out towards the Gulf, and it's a bit foggier out on the coastline. We saw our Rockport camera just before the break, and it's pretty foggy out there. The winds coming from the north now, not quite as breezy as it was yesterday, around 10-mile-an-hour winds, but this afternoon, those will shift around, you know from where, coming off the Gulf of Mexico again, supplying the humidity, the mugginess, and the cloud cover that'll be battling with the sunshine for this afternoon. And it gets breezier as we head on into your Wednesday. Now tomorrow morning, that's going to lead to some fog as you're heading out, so make some plans for that. Worse along the coastline, and then as you head in about to Corpus Christi, the extent of the bay, getting the brunt of that, and then a lot of it retreats once we head into the later morning hours tomorrow. So future track showing any hope of rain? Spoiler alert, no, not much of it. This is the rainiest model option that we have, and it's just showing a few scattered showers that'll be moving across the region as we head on into your Thursday. That's about it. The temperatures, that's really where the story is as we head on to the next several days. Look at this. We are well above the average of those temperatures in the 80s. 87 for today. Some places will even reach 90. 85 for your Wednesday. We get a little bit of a cool down to the middle 80s for the end of the week, and plenty of sunshine sticking around in the forecast. Greg.